Cancer. Hello, Cancer. This is a reading for you for the 31st to the 7th. I'm going to start off by pulling you some Prism Oracle cards. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what is coming up for you. Interesting. Isolation. It even is kind of the same colour as the Hermit card. This Isolation card. Focus, please. Sometimes it is definitely the colour of the card that makes it difficult. It can't tell that I'm... All it's getting is a reflection, and it can't actually tell that I'm holding up a card in front of it. But I can assure you that card does say Isolation. And it's just a dot. It's just a dot in the middle. There you go. You can see a dot in the middle of a grey card, which is... I mean, the Hermit is wearing a grey cloak. Okay, isolation, pain. Collectively, for the last couple of weeks, there definitely has been some tricky energy to navigate for some people. Isolation, pain, and death. So allow the past to be the past. Resurrect yourself into something new. Okay, let's pull your tarot cards. What I do like there is the red and the black together. Wow, you've got the Empress as the very first card out. So these readings for this week have been going a bit like this. Some of the first Oracle cards I pull are pretty dramatic. And then good cards start coming out in the reading. You've not only got the Empress, you've got the pre-Empress card. Nine of Pentacles in the centre in your current energy. So you are, Cancer, becoming something pretty special. You are glowing. Wow, two cards want to come out again. You are glowing. The Hanged Man and the Three of Pentacles. So there is definitely some wisdom that has been passed to you. That's why I'm getting there. And it is what is helping you come into this, into your power, standing in your power, into this Empress energy. Wow, you've got the sun crowning you. Brilliant. The sun, the dawning of the new day, brightness, abundance, joy, fun, laughter, excitement. In your foundation, Eight of Cups. So something that you've walked away from in a journey to set out upon. The Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, in your future position, you have, wow, 4 cards did come out there. I'm going to show you all 4. You've got the Knight of Swords. So it looks like in your future energy there is some fast movement. Stay balanced. And don't forget to remember the people that have helped you get to this point. 2 6s in a row, brilliant. 6 of Cups. Yeah, tying in with the 8 of Cups. Walking away from the past, releasing the past. Something that has caused you a lot of pain. But it has led to a rebirth. It has led to a resurrection. And don't forget, when you get to this point, I think you've had some financial hardships in the past. But look, you have the 10 of Cups. Everything you've ever wanted in your life. In the way of money, in the way of love, in the way of family, in the way of learning, in the way of joy, especially with the sun crowning you. The 10 of Pentacles in your future position and the sun crowning you, brilliant. Ace of Pentacles. The path to love. A beginning. So coming after the 10 of Pentacles like that, that is like, who are you going to give a pentacle to help them increase their lot? Could mean a new job, could mean a raise, could mean a promotion. I think the investment message is the message. 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles, with the 3 of Cups in the past. Yeah, I think you already know. Could just be an investment of time. The Wheel of Fortune in your environment. So any bad luck that you might have felt that you were going through in the past, that's over. Temperance. In your hopes and fears position. I always pull 2 cards for the hopes and fears, no matter what. That's your hope. And these 2 cards want to come out together. And your fear is being overwhelmed and stuck in the past. Your fear is not overcoming something from your past, which was quite painful. But you're going to. It is literally here in the cards. And for your outcome, let's see what your outcome is saying. The World, brilliant. I always feel like that is one of the best cards you can get in the outcome position. The Tarot, the major arcana, is the Fool's Journey, the story of the Fool's Journey. There's a point where he gets stuck on a tree, but hangs himself upside down from the Tree of Wisdom to gain enlightenment and see something from a different perspective. There is a moment when the sun comes shining in, which is the moment one card before judgment comes in between the world and the sun. Brilliant. It is the completion of a cycle. The world, brilliant. Queen of Wands. Now, Pisces had the Queen. I think there was a bit of a correlation here between the Pisces reading and this reading. Just saying. Because the Queen of Wands showed up in the past as well for Pisces. In the past, in the outcome. But in the past, as in a reading that I did before. A go. Shall we have a go? Let's have a go. A go? No. Throw. Well, I wasn't even intending to shuffle them and pull another card, but I am, obviously. Now, don't let this make you think, because I know people who don't know tarot very well will think, oh dear, that's terrible. But you see, you can't have the World and then the Queen of Wands and then the Death card be a bad card. It just doesn't work like that. Anyway, I personally don't see the Death card as a bad card in my readings. You've got Death twice. Now, personally, I see that as really good. Because the Death Rider comes in to resurrect and bring new life. Sure, there's many messages here. Look at the way the child here, the child right here, is holding up a flower to the rider. The child is pleased to see the rider. Because that child knows, he or she knows, it's the dawning of a new day. As you can see, that new day is dawning in between the pillars that are found on the moon card. And also the message of, even kings aren't immune to death. Okay? And we have a clergyman here wearing one of the fish god hats. So ride into town with your success is the message that I'm getting. Be a leader. That's the message that I'm getting. The symbol of the Death Rider is ending the old and bringing in the new. I mean, there is, in the Lightseers Tarot deck, the Death card actually says rebirth on it. Okay, interesting. So, the Tower card. So the Tower, this is clarifying the Empress. So there is something you didn't know about yourself, Cancer. And you have been building up the walls to escape from reality. You just didn't know this. That's the story of the Tower. Now the universe is going to bring in a situation that brings that tower down to its foundations so you can rebuild it properly. That's really, really important to help you have this Sun, this Ten of Pentacles, this Temperance, this Wheel of Fortune, this Ace of Pentacles, this World. The Hermit. Definitely knowledge and wisdom in this reading. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So if you feel like you're going through a difficult time, it's to clear your energy out. To purge any negativity. I think I said that in the Pisces reading because it is a very similar energy. To clear your energy out and make way for the new thing. Like a rebirth. Like a resurrection. Pain from the past. This is in the past. Three of Swords. And that is correlating with that card. Okay, you've got the Seven of Cups again. Don't be overwhelmed by the work that's coming into your... So you know that there's an important job that you've got to do in the future, and I think that you're a bit overwhelmed by the size of it. Don't be burdened by the whole world being on your shoulders. The sun, again, on the sun. Now, I'm not sure if I've ever had a reading. I've had the clarifying card be the same as the card underneath. Yep, I've had that a lot. But I don't think I've ever had the sun clarifying the sun. So this is something absolutely massive. Okay? Okay, Cancer? That just wouldn't be happening in this reading if this wasn't absolutely massive. You have a really, really big purpose in this. On this. Sur la plage. On the beach. You have a really big purpose. And this is why the difficulty. Don't worry, you're not alone. You're not the only one who goes through this kind of thing. Don't worry about that. Be resourceful, Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups again. So, for some, it could be the person in the past could have been a Libra. The Eight of Wands on the Ten of Pentacles. So you are desiring everything that I said with the Ten of Pentacles. Family, love, money, the whole thing, the whole deal. The whole package. Life, really. What life is meant to be, and can be for all, but sometimes isn't. You with the Ten of Cups. Family. Now I'm not, okay, I'm getting family, but not necessarily like the house, the picket fence, the wife, the kids. That, yes, but more, I'm getting a family of the same type of people as you. People who understand you. People who are on your wavelength. People who have the same type of gifts as you. The Chariot. Well, that to me is one of my big yes cards. You've got the Sun twice, so it is a yes. It's a yes reading. It's not a no reading. But that is my... If I'm saying something and then the Chariot comes out, that's a big yes. And I know that you're thinking what you should be thinking. Good. Keep thinking. Don't be scared. Nothing to be afraid of. Wow. The Magician hasn't actually showed up a lot this week. Now, I've said that he probably will, but I love this Magician card. It's brilliant. On the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting this message of part of this is destiny, but also you have partly manifested this. I wonder what's going to show up on the Temperance card. The Magician, I did say what it was clarifying, didn't I? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, I did say that. If I didn't, I have. Okay. The Four of Cups, did we have the Four of Cups? No. That was... no. But that's interesting. You see, I said ages ago that I feel a similar thing between this and the Pisces reading. The Pisces reading in the central energy had Temperance crossed with the Four of Cups. And now you've got Temperance on with the Four of Cups. Here. In your hopes and fears. And with the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups, what have we got? That is like cutting out a past, just going round in circles kind of thing. Kind of thing. I say that a lot, kind of thing. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. Brilliant. Again, you've got the Ten of Pentacles twice in this reading. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the Sun twice, clarifying itself. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? Because these readings have been going like this. You would have thought, I bet, anyone who switched off when they saw this, isolation, pain and death. Sorry, I can't. When they saw this, isolation, it's going to take forever. Isolation, pain, and death. I bet there were some people that switched off at that point, but not you. You're still here. Page of Cups. On the World card. There is love in this connection. The love of yourself. Self-love. Self-care. Okay, 2 came out there. Interesting. Now, isn't that just interesting? We've got the Temperance card again. With the Two of Pentacles. Work hard, play hard. Be hard. Sorry, those are the words that I'm getting. Soft in the heart, hard in the body. That. I don't know where that came from. But that's what came through. Oh, okay. Accidentally picked up the wrong deck. Doesn't matter. Let's do it. Ace of Cups. Nice. Soft in the heart. Hard in the body. Six of Pentacles. Again, balance. Give and take. Reciprocity. Yes, you must have noticed. Did you see the apple there on that tree? The singular apple on that tree? So I do often pick up a sort of the tree of beef and egg. The tree of knowledge and wisdom. The tree of should we keep our clothes on, should we take our clothes off? Should we stay naked? Should we wear clothes? The tree of that tree. Okay, I'm going to pull you, because I did it for Pisces. I'm just going to pull you one angel tarot, and it is the Magician. As I intuitively cut the deck at a position of my intuitive choosing. Okay, focus please. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest if you believe it. You can do it. So believe it. Believe in yourself. Oh, and you got the star underneath it. And the Ten of Pentacles underneath that. Brilliant. There's some massive success coming in for you, but you do have to work for it. I think this is like a lot of inner work. Sometimes the toughest work. I've heard some say, I've heard some say, well, you know, meditating, it's not really like working. It's not working. Sometimes it is. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's not. But sometimes it is. Sometimes it is as tough as any job, and tougher. Because it has an extra dimension to it. Having things about yourself that you didn't really know were there revealed to you about yourself. And then you have to deal with that and process that and go through that. Shadow work is what that can be referred to as. Okay, Cancer, thanks for being here. Take care. Peace. Don't forget to check your moon and rising.